Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I want to welcome you to my weekly Wildcard Wednesday video on my blog and YouTube channel. The card designs I share today are a little more technique driven, but nothing too complicated. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial and would love to see you shop with me. For today's card design, I am featuring the stamp set Seriously the Best, as well as the painted poppy elements. These elements have some of the poppies you can see, they're sort of die cut out. There's a black sheet that has like circles and sort of like lacy bits, and the last two sheets are watercolor paper that has been white embossed. So you probably already know by now my love of red rubber stamps and stays on ink. These sentiments call for a really crisp image. And I'm also, and I know a lot of you people are wincing because you don't like fussy cutting, but I don't mind it. And I find that these big sentiments look awesome fussy cut. So you can fussy cut if you want. All right, so I have a non-porous surface. I just taped to a hard board. I got this at my local craft store. And I have Granny Apple Green pigment sprinkles watercolor crystals. They're kind of like watercolor. They are really pigmented. And if you get them on your desk or your counter or something like that, you may not get the decoloration off. All right, so I started with the leaves and I went with Granny Apple Green. The flowers here, and they're just like the poppies, not the long stemmed ones. I medium sprinkled Mango Melody, and then I heavily sprinkled Daffodil Delight, and then I minusculely tapped the Real Red. And just because I've been using this medium for a while, I know that the red and purple can totally take over. They're the strongest colors. And I find that, so my tapping on the jar actually reflects that. So I have a Stampin Spritzer here from Stampin Up. You can find it in the tools section. They're wonderful. I've spritzed water here about 1.5 feet away. It came out in a really nice light mist. And then I daubed up the remaining water with my towel. I'm using my heat tool on setting 1 to dry the flowers. And now I am just, it's so easy. I'm popping them out. So it's almost like I heat embossed them, but didn't really. Some of the hard work was done for me. All right, so here I'm going to create my card design. I have put dimensionals on the back of that thanks sentiment. I'm plunking it right there. I didn't press down hardly either, so I can move it if I have to. And now I am using our multi-purpose liquid glue, and I am gluing down all of my flowers in an arrangement that I actually like. So I have 3 flowers and 3 or 4 leaves. So that makes for an uneven amount of decoration. And we all know that that is more desirable. And I heard that it's just because our brain wants to count. If your eyeballs see something that is even numbered, it wants to count it. I don't know why. I am not a brain surgeon or a doctor, for that matter. So this is Wink of Stella, and I sparkled up the sentiment, and now I'm going in with my fine tip glue pen, and I am shining up my sentiment. So I'm just running the fine tip glue pen over the sentiment like I wrote it. And I'm going to let this to dry in a bit, but what this did was it gave just a beautiful shine to the sentiment. And then I took it a step further. You know me, I'm always doing something crazy. It's Wildcard Wednesday after all, right? And I'm putting little dots all over my card. So some big, some little, some in groups of 3s or 2s. And now I am folding, and that is my card design for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, it would touch my heart if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much again. Have a great day. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.